Alright, what is up guys, it is Haney Gaming here, back with another Fortnite video. And it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I just felt like it was kind of worth it considering that, of course, as of Friday, we have gotten the release of Fortnite OG. The OG map has officially returned, as you see right here. We are on currently Season 5, that is the map that we got. Honestly, probably one of the best picks for them to go back to. I mean, could have been Season 3, could have been Season 1. Yes, but I mean, honestly, I feel like this was kind of the perfect part because this was kind of right when Fortnite was going good. The live events were starting, you know. You had, like, the big, this was going in the summer. First time Fortnite ever went in the summer, where everybody was usually playing because obviously it was kids. Like, they were mainly playing it. So, it was a good time for Fortnite. It's crazy to think that was over 5 years ago. But anyways, I should have done this the day of, but, like, there's still updates going on. Well, we actually haven't even got any updates yet, so I figured this would still be a perfect time, considering we haven't actually had any patch notes yet. I kind of just do a quick little video just showing off everything that's going to be coming out in this season. It's not going to be very long, I don't think. But, you know, I don't do this type of stuff very often, but since I like to talk about Fortnite content, and if you notice, most of my streams, a lot of the times it's going to be over patch notes. Of course, I will be doing that still, so this Thursday live, I will be doing one of those. And I'm maybe even streaming tonight. This is recording on November 7th, so I don't know. But as you can see, the main stuff, of course, which came out Friday, obviously, we had all the main locations that came back from that season. Nothing different. There was a couple things that were different, I noticed. Like, for example, at Fatal Fields, for some reason, the house that used to be there, I just noticed this a day ago, because I was like, I thought I was going crazy about it, and then I saw something on Twitter, like, that house is really not there anymore, and they replaced it with a barn, which I was a little confused about, because that was never like that, so, I was a little confused about that. And then Tilted Towers does not have Trump Tower, but it has no sweat insurance. Now, I do remember there being a building at Tilted that always got, like, destroyed and then repaired. I don't think that was Trump Tower, was it? I could be wrong. I know no sweat insurance was there, but I think those were two different buildings in the same place that were around at the same time. At least there was, I think, in Chapter 3. But I just found that was kind of interesting. But yeah, we got some of the main guns, of course. It's pretty awesome. Hopefully when we get into Chapter 5, which I might do another video about that. Of course, we still got over a month. So for people that want to check this out and have not yet, it's been pretty awesome. Well, you're not going to have a whole lot of time, because it's going to go until December 2nd. So, only a month-long season, 50-tier battle pass, not very much. I think I'm already, like, level 31, and it's literally, like, starting to be day 5 already. So, of course, item shops are a lot shorter now, and they reset every day. So, of course, like, for example, yesterday, I think we had Stranger Things. I believe that stuff's already gone today. We've had at least 3 new skins already. Like, every day we've been getting new skins, so I found that kind of interesting. We got shopping carts, ATKs, the only vehicles that were around in that season. So, obviously, all of you guys know all this stuff, but now I'm going to be talking about the stuff that is going to come out for maybe people that don't know. So, November 9th, like I said, I was recording this as of November 7th. November 9th is going to be when the Season 6 update happens, where basically the island in Loot Lake is going to rise up already, and Kevin the Cube will be below. So we're going to skip all that where it, like, travels around the island, because obviously it would have been there already. It's going to skip all that and just go immediately to Loot Lake. I don't even think we'll see the bounce lake or whatever. It will just immediately go to that. And then with that update, we also get some other cool guns and stuff. I don't know if these are ones that are all of them, but these are just a little bit of them. So, like, for example, double barrel shotgun, that's going to come back. Of course, I think we saw that in, like, Chapter 4 and stuff, like, for an exotic, like the dub. Clingers are also going to be back. You know, plunger grenades, they're pretty awesome. I think they'll be pretty fun to use in this map, specifically. And then the 6-shooter, which also kind of that did come out in Season 6, I remember, because that was during the Fortnite Mirrors event. Makes me think that we're going to, Halloween's about to happen, when that literally just happened. But yeah, I don't know if there's any other ones, but some cosmetics that we also have are the chiller traps, which we do have damage traps right now. They aren't very common to find, so I don't know if these will be very common to find. Porta Fortress. That's also going to be added. Right now we have the Porta Fort, so now we got another one. And then, of course, the mounted turret. And then we'll also be getting vehicles for you fans of these. We're going to be getting the Quad Crasher, and we'll also be getting the Driftboard because... No, this is not. I don't know why, like, I didn't think this came out until Season 7, but I guess it's coming out a little bit earlier. So, that's pretty lucky. So, just a little intel. Each update's going to be happening every Thursday. So, this one will be November 9th in 2 days, and then the next one will be November 16th, which will be next Thursday, which is going to be actually a combination of Season 7 and Season 8. So, this is going to actually add some new biomes and locations. Of course, the snow area is going to be coming here. But it's going to be kind of a bit of a twist, because I believe there is not going to be Happy Hamlet, which was like the place on the bottom of the snow area, but there will be Frosty Flights, which of course will show the introductions of the X-34 Stormwings, the planes. They were pretty hyped when they were first here. I'm pretty sure they will be in here. You might even get like the Air Royale LTM. I don't know. We're supposedly going to get some LTMs. So, and then we will also be getting Polar Peak. But what's interesting about Polar Peak is I don't think the castle is going to be there. At least, I know it's going to be leaving eventually, but I don't think it's going to be... Maybe it will be there for the start of it, but I don't think it's going to be there very long, obviously. I think, because the monster is not going to be there. It's going to be already out, I think. So, it kind of seems like a waste of a location, because I don't really know if there was much else in Polar Peak during that. Because that was like, what, Season 9? I think a little bit in between. So, they're kind of going a bit ahead. I could be wrong. The castle might be there. So, actually, let me just show the Fortnite map. Phases, Season OG. I figured I'd find more stuff to show. So, like, I don't know. We could check IGN. They usually have stuff.
Did you feel that?
I'm doing a video.
Huh?
Doing a video.
I'm sorry. That was John Wick.
Okay. Sorry about that. I cannot find this. Anyways, I'm pretty sure Polar Peak is going to be there, but it's going to be without the castle. So, but we are... Man, is it going to be 2 weeks from now? I couldn't remember. I knew it was going to be showing, and I figured we're going to be getting the Flintlock pistol. It's going to be pretty cool, because, of course, this is also going to be Season 8, but what's interesting about it is that the jungle is going to be not there. So, which means Sunny Steps, the volcano, none of that's going to happen. So, basically, Wailing Wood is going to be here for the rest of the time that OG is going on, which also means that Tilted Towers is not going to get destroyed, and Retail Row is also not going to get destroyed. So, for people that are big fans of those places, which I know everyone usually is, they're still going to be here the whole time. But anyways, yeah, the Flintlock, that's going to be here. I think that came out around Season 8. Pretty fun gun to use, especially when you're like falling through the air and don't have like launch pads or something like that. The minigun is finally going to make its return, which I think is pretty awesome, because I don't think this has made a appearance. Can't talk. In the actual games, it's like Chapter 2 of Season 2. It's been that long, so it's pretty cool to see some of these guns returning. And then also the quad launcher. So that one's pretty overpowered. At least I remember in creative. So, and then we also got stuff like poison dart traps, of course, because this is also during the Season 8 time. The buried treasure, which I think we got something not too long ago of that. Where basically you like get a treasure map and you basically follow it to a treasure chest that usually gives you gold loot. And then you also get glider redeploys, which will be probably pretty awesome. I feel like that was the only time we actually had glider redeploys, besides like Team Rumble was in Season OG. But yeah, like I said, planes are going to be coming back, and then also the cannons are going to be coming back. No, not the airship cannons, just the normal pirate cannons. And then yeah, that's basically the main stuff for this season. And then in season 9 and 10, basically, because it is going to be morphed. Obviously, season 9 kind of skipped too because the events of season 8 didn't happen. So the Neo stuff is not going to be here. But we will be getting the meteor in the sky. But what I don't know is that I don't know if Dusty Divot is going to go back to its Dusty Depot because I don't know if the 0 point is going to be revealed or not. Obviously, we know where it is. It's in Newt Lake. But I don't know if we're going to actually see that. Time will tell. And I might end up doing a video or just talking about it in stream. But we're going to get some pretty cool weapons, starting with the heavy sniper. Right now we just got the hunting rifle and the bolt, which is still pretty good, plus the semi. A lot of people like that right now, it seems like. But the heavy, which does over 200 headshots, which is pretty awesome. Proximity grenade launcher. Pretty good explosive weapon. Kind of like the grenade launcher, basically, only it kind of just shoots differently. And then the airstrike, which, you know, is exactly what it sounds like. Just a bunch of missiles flying. All this stuff is old stuff, of course. And then you got the junk roof. I did not think this was in the OG Fortnite, but I guess it was. I guess we're going to be seeing that. It's kind of a chaotic thing. I think it, like, launches a bunch of stuff from the sky. I think it was Season X, so, yeah, I think I do remember. But that will be coming out as well. And we'll also be getting stuff like the storm flip, which is like that storm that basically appears. That's not the normal storm. And then jetpacks, which, I don't know, you either like these or you hate them. They're not really that crazy, not that great. I mean, you take fall damage still if you let go of them. And then what is interesting about this is that we're not even going to be getting these until the last update of November 23rd, the Ballers. Even though it was introduced in Season 8, again, it's kind of a little bit different, only it's going forward instead of backwards. Yeah, Ballers are going to be coming back then, so we're still going to have to wait a couple weeks on that, 2.5 weeks or so. But basically, that's about it for the main stuff. And then there is supposed to be an end event of some sort. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different because the stuff on the map changed differently. So obviously, if we get something similar to the black hole event, I don't think it'll be exactly the same as the Chapter 1 end event, but it will be some type of black hole event, I've had to guess. And then, because like to prevent the meteor from hitting the 0 point, it's going to end up, because I think the rocket is going to be built in Dusty Depot, if I had to guess, by either the visitor or the scientist, one of them. Basically, lose my train of thought. We will obviously lead us into Chapter 5 in just less than a month. And we're already getting a map leaked, like literally the day after this season came out with the old map. And yeah, it's looking pretty interesting. It's kind of looking like a remake of Chapter 2 map, and possibly a little bit of Chapter 4 maybe. So it's going to be interesting. So for those that are not playing Fortnite right now, I definitely would want to check it out for those that are new or just wanting to come back to it, because hopefully this will inspire you, because there is quite a bit of stuff going on. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some information that you wanted to hear. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one.